So, thought since a lot of people don't want to seem to be too motivated to come to one of my shows, thought I'd put this out there just for the sake of, cheap piss house whore advertising, basically. Yeah. So, I was talking to George Carlin about this whole stage thing. And you're like, Justin, George Carlin's dead. Fuck you, we talk. Anyways, he's got free time. Anyways, I was talking to George Carlin about this whole comedy thing. And I was asking him, I'm a little bit nervous about this whole getting up on stage thing, seeing where it goes. But I gotta do it, I was just curious if you had any pointers, tips, or tricks from a fucking professional. He looks at me. Well, the first thing you gotta do right off the bat is you gotta get the crowd working for you. Any pointers or suggestions? Well, there's about 3 really good ways. There's a lot of ways, really, but there's about 3 really damn good ways to get the crowd working for you, like right off the bat. Well, go on. Well, first thing you gotta remember is people will always come together behind something they love. Any suggestions? It's pretty vague. Well, everybody loves a hand job. That is true. What's the second thing, just in case I can't come up with any jokes about hand jobs? Well, people will always come together behind something they hate. That's easy. Going to work, getting up in the morning, marriage. There's a lot of things I could think of that people hate, like right off the bat. But just in case I run into any, stumbling blocks. What's the third thing? Well, if you get nervous before the show, just go around and give everybody a hand job. Remember, you can screw your way to the top, but it pays a lot more to be on bottom, kid. So, I was riding in the car with my grandmother, and she asked me, she said, so, I heard about your comedy thing, and you seem like you like doing it a lot. So I was just curious, would you tell me one of your jokes? So now I have to tell my grandmother the joke I have with the least amount of dirty words in it, because I don't have a less offensive joke, just less dirty words. And well, let's face it, if I'm gonna say horrible things in front of my grandmother, at least I can have polite language. So naturally, I told her the George Carlin joke that I just told you, if you were paying attention. And after this, she looks at me and she says, well, I just had a few questions. Go ahead. Well, who's George Carlin? Yes, she's a Christian, very conservative Christian, older lady, no clue, does not pay attention to comedy whatsoever, so don't hate her for it. I said he's a famous comedian. He was very well respected in the comedy community. He's a great actor. A great comedian. Well, is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Oh, I get it now. That's why that's fun. That's cute. That's real cute. So what was your second question? What's a hand job? Is that like jacking somebody off or something? Yes. A hand job is like jacking somebody off or something. I'm forever traumatized.